Hello everyone, how are you going? And welcome back to Bloons Tower Defence 6, where I think everyone needs to be a bit more encrypted in their lives. Alright, so that is looking like it's a bit of a bouncy map down and around, fairly short but not too complicated. I guess I'll start off with a classic sorter if I can place it. Okay. Alright, already losing a couple of lives, but okay, so they go down, around, and then come back. That is a big difference to what I was expecting. That definitely would have been nice to know then. Maybe, I'm just going to restart it just so that I know that, and that means that I can just place sorter right there, and that should be perfect. Obviously, I will have to wait a little bit longer for them to get there, but yes, look at that. Already better. I haven't lost a single life, and it is just round 3, compared to last time when I lost, 4, just straight off the bat? I do believe that I'll look at getting maybe some ice and tack going in there, or maybe, who else is going to be good? Where can I fit a military monkey? Because they can't see very well, can they? So that's not the best investment. Perhaps the best thing to do would just be to go into the skies, but you know what? Off auto start and just down to a banana farm, just so I can afford some things. There's a lot more room than I expected. Sorter is definitely beginning to look a little bit overloaded now. I do have the banana farm and that's all good, so maybe I'll just slow it down and see where I can place some people. I'd love to be able to just place it down and then see, but maybe I do just go by boomerang monkey and boomerang monkey over this side as well. That should just help eliminate just the odd extra balloon. I do quickly want to have a look, is there anywhere that I can remove, just change, anything at all? No, it's not looking like there is, and so, actually there it is. Hello there. I guess that gives me a lot more space in the middle there, and it's not even that expensive, so that would definitely be something in the long run. It also makes me a lot more confident with ice and tack to be able to have the room to be able to do that, and so maybe I could look at doing an ice and attack, but honestly I don't think there was enough room for either one of them or both of them, and so they're a bit useless on their own, and so maybe a wizard monkey. I just don't want to take up all the room just yet. If anyone does manage to squeak through, I'll make sure that I use the ability, but no, they didn't, so I'm glad with my choice there. Just got a little bit extra cash, and then what to do. Honestly, I could just chuck down the glue gunner somewhere just for the sake of it. Actually, what am I doing in terms of just full map coverage? One of my new favorites is the Druid. I had no idea how good it was until recently, and I just want to now save up for Druid of the Jungle. It's a little bit expensive, but it should be worth it if I can get there soon enough. Here we go, Druid of the Jungle, going to make a massive difference. That'll be perfect. Hard Thorns as well, and then I won't get Heart of Thunder just because, well, it's a little bit overkill right now, and I do want a little bit more banana farm before I go too overboard, let alone just the fact that I will want glaives and faster ranks and all those good things as well. So yeah, now that I do have everything like that just up and running, look at that jungle go. It is such the perfect thing for this map. It just has infinite range. And honestly, as everyone would know, trees are just great at not listening to where you put walls and concrete, and so considering there was a wall there, this is the perfect thing for it. I think after I get a second banana farm here, I will just look at getting another one just to make it nice and balanced, but it's not even about balance, it's about visually balanced, not even damage balance. Look at that, even just the fact that it can take out leads, for goodness sake, like that is just insane to me, but it is so good. I mean, now that I do have 2.5 grand, I'm wondering if I would be better off saving up for Jungle's Bounty just to start getting a little bit more money in, and I should have thought about just having the banana farms a little bit closer, because does it have to be in reach, or is it just on the entire map? What does it say? Plus extra cash per banana farm near the Druid, so maybe I would look at just getting another one and putting it over there then. I mean, where else can I fit banana farms? That would have been great to know. I mean, I guess I could put a Druid up there, but that would have been so good. Actually, look at that. There is a perfect spot up here. I can probably even fit almost 6 up there, and so that is going to be the perfect Druid spot. Okay, in that case, even though they're not going to be in range of the actual track, that is not particularly a problem of mine, considering I'm just going to be getting banana farms galore and Druid galore. I'll get as much as I can for now. Come on, give me that Druid of the Jungle. There we go. Perfect. Definitely a lot of camo is what I'm missing, but sort of should be able to take out this entire round by herself from memory. I mean, I think in terms of camos, maybe just a couple of ninjas would make sense. So one ninja there, one ninja, I can't afford it, but another ninja on the other side just to make it nice and balanced. Come on, give it to me. There we go. And then distraction and counter espionage in a second here, but I will have to start saving up for this round 40 Moab. Alright, well that is round 38 easily down. Nothing to worry about there. I'm still obviously saving up for Druid of the Jungle. No, sorry, Jungle's Bounty, but how am I going to be taking out this mob? Because I don't believe I have enough firepower on the screen just yet. Maybe I just look at getting a bit of a Phoenix if I can afford it, but I'll give it another round, see how much money I make, and then go from there. Alright, so can I afford a summon Phoenix? I definitely don't believe I will be able to, so maybe I just go for a Moab Assassin instead, because I would definitely want them at some point. I don't really know where I want to put it. Maybe, that will give me decent coverage. I just won't be able to see anything in there. And also, I don't know which path it is going to go down, and considering it is already past round 38, 39, I won't be able to save up the ability in time, and so, maybe I'll just give it a second and even see which way it's going to be going down, or do I just go straight for a wizard in the middle here? Maybe. I'm torn now. You know what, I think I'm just going to go out and play it a little bit unconventional, just go and play a wizard monkey right there. I will be able to afford all the way up to Dragon's Breath, which I know can do some serious damage, also get Monkey Sense for any future camos, and just hope that, I guess the druids can really help me out here. Let's just see. A whole bundle of money for that. Use Sorter's ability where I can. Okay, so it did go down the left, of course it did, and then let's just see. Hopefully once this thing comes back, the Dragon's Breath, yes, Dragon's Breath is so good, and the druids just get to clean it up. Perfect. Oh, I'm glad with my choice then. Alright, well I'm just going to be getting my fourth and final banana farm, leveling it up a little bit, and then just finally saving up for Jungle's Bounty. 5,000, come on, only a couple of hundred more. Thank you, Jungle's Bounty, you can go do my dirty work. Wow, that was a quick pop count, but also, is it just me or do those banana farms look a little bit different? I don't know if the trees look a little bit fatter or something. I don't know. What is it? Okay, let me just use that ability. How much was that? Was that $700 or something I just saw? I have no idea, but it was using it immediately, so I don't even know what's going on anymore. More than that, it's certainly a decent amount of money that has just come my way, and I was wondering, do I want to even look at getting a super monkey that can see through the walls? I mean, I barely, or let's just be honest, I've never even got Dark Knight Champion or anything like that, but I feel as though on a map like this, if I was to put him right there so they can see through the walls, that would be awesome. So maybe I'll start with just removing these for starters and see what... Okay, that's not what I expected, but can I place on these? No, I can't place on them. Can I build them more? What's the go here? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a tiny little spot there. My goodness, what is this one? Can I put a sub in there? What is that? Oh, wow, that is tiny. In that case, can I fit a super monkey at all? No, I can't. Maybe I'll just remove them all just to see if it's any different. I highly doubt it. Now that I do have all four of them, though, I have plenty of options in terms of attack and ice, but that is definitely a shame that a super monkey will not fit. In that case, then I just have to go to my backup plan or my main original. Oh, come on, there's no way. What? Hang on a second, I've just realized, is it color coordinated so I can... Oh, hang on, let's just see. Can I put a super monkey up here? No, of course not. But can I put a wizard monkey up here? Yes. Over here? No. Oh, wow. I mean, it certainly explains why only this one has a little bit of water exposed, but no, in that case, let me just do, ice there, tack there. I guess just, how many? Maybe I can fit more than one in, but I doubt it. Either way, all the way up to embrittlement, that'll take most of my money, and then, yeah, that'll do. In that case, though, I guess I should look at just who will even fit in the middle here. I think it is only going to be a sniper can fit in the middle here on that little platform, so I might as well use it. Usually I would go main mower, but honestly, I don't think that is going to be the best path to take in the middle here because it is quite late into the map, and so I think just probably a bottom path with a bit of night vision just to see all those camos. I mean, I do also have to see, can I even fit a buccaneer in here? Wow, I can. Jeez, in that case, well, I think I will just be grabbing that. Just, come on, don't. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, don't let me down now. And then once I do get a little bit more money, the main question is going to be, what do I want to be spending it on in terms of the buccaneer? Because, do I want the takedown ability because I don't have any other mob abilities like the main mob, or do I just want straight up balloon pop and power? I think probably a destroyer. Whoa, round 60. Hello, don't mind if I do. Let me just go, like I said, all the way up to destroyer hotshot. That will be fine. Just spend a lot of money. And then once it just gets around to here, everything will be fine. I can even send the Phoenix up again, but there is no need because look at that. As soon as they get broken down, it is game over for them. In saying that though, I do believe it is finally time just to be grabbing a couple of bomb shooters each side, and I'll just work their way up into Moab Assassin. Look at that. These guys may be 7.2 thousand, which I guess is only really 2,000 because it did cost a little bit of money to get there, but like a banana farm, they've only maybe 9,000. They're just a moneymaker, where these guys also got nearly 40,000 pops as well. However, I have just realized why it feels as though a whole bundle of balloons are getting quite far, and then all of a sudden they get wiped out, and because I haven't upgraded the boomerang monkeys or the ninjas at all really. So here we go, glaive ricochet for you, I'll get glaive ricochet for you as well, and then balloon liquefy for you, and that should be everyone done and dusted just for a little bit longer. However, once again I've just reached another milestone, so I will be grabbing that aircraft carrier. I do quickly want to see though, can I fit a village up there? That is such a shame because imagine if you could actually fit a village up there, that would be fantastic. I don't think there is nowhere else you can fit it. Is there? Oh, probably in the middle. That is a definite shame. That would have been perfect to know. I mean, I guess I could sell maybe the wizard monkey and see if I could fit it there. It wouldn't be the worst idea because it wasn't the smallest spot, but man, I mean, I guess before I go and do that, I will grab the aircraft carrier and then I will also level up another wizard monkey just so I have everyone covered. But geez, that would have been good to know earlier. Now look, the true question is, how far am I truly willing to go to get this monkey village in there? I am willing to sell this wizard monkey, that is alright, but am I willing to sell Sorta and buy her back at level 13? I mean, she's only got 5,000 pops, and so considering everyone else has been doing decent as well, I feel as though I could afford to do it, but I don't know if I really want to. I'm just going to give it a couple more rounds just to see. I mean, to be honest, I'm certainly not going to need it before round 80, and so I'm just going to leave all of my abilities just up my sleeve. Oh, except for the druids, I'll make sure I use that. Alright, well I guess the time has finally come. I certainly don't feel too threatened by the entire thing, and so let's just play it and get it over with. Thank you, Banana Farm. Send up the phoenixes just to make short work of it, and then as soon as this entire thing breaks down, even though I'm seeing it for the first time in a while because usually the main mob just stops it, there we go. Goodbye everyone. My goodness, that is fast, isn't it? Thank you very much. Victory is mine. Monkey Star is the druid, of course. Thank you. And then look at that cash generated, almost 80,000, but free play it is. To be honest, now that I have actually beaten the map, I am so tempted to go into sandbox mode and see if I can fit both Sorta and the village there if I get rid of that wizard monkey, but I just don't want to lose the save, and I don't know if that's how it works or not. Will it override it or not? I'm not sure. I don't want to lose it, but I also want to see without having to sell Sorta as well. I mean, I guess the worst thing that would happen is that I would have to find a new spot for Sorta because the village is too big, but I would also like, if the village is just straight out too big, to not sell all of this just in the first place. But hey, I guess there is only one way to find out, so I'll sell that wizard monkey, see if I can fit the village. No, of course I can't. I didn't expect to be able to, and so Sorta is in the way. Like I said, am I willing to go into it, or do I want to sell Sorta? I do want to get a village there because otherwise I'm going to be in a little bit of pain. Fine, I'll sell Sorta and just buy it back. Oh, that is painful. Please fit village. You have to fit. Okay. Thank goodness for that. I feel as though that entire thing is just made for it, at least. I don't believe I will be able to fit Sorta in there, and I don't believe I can place her on anywhere else, can she? Because there just isn't a yellow platform. So like I said, new spot for her, which is alright. Probably the left side, or no, probably the right side, or oh, surely there has to be another place game. You know what, I'm just going to place her right at the front there. I don't know where she is. Oh, I can still select her. That is really weird. I certainly hope that she can still hit things, but hey, at least she will be able to hit everything that comes out that gate. Also, I will be wanting to get an engineer monkey because no one else can fit up here, sadly. And then you know what, also just unlock carrier flagship because like I said, the Buccaneer does work. Now I have upgraded one of the engineer monkeys to see what is even going to happen here, but oh, actually, I think it's playing sentries on top of the carrier flagship. I mean, I guess that makes sense, and I guess that it's going to work, and it's also shooting over the wall. It's shooting lasers. I mean, I would love to see, okay, I can put a sniper up there, and so you know what that's going to be. That is going to be my main Moab platform immediately all the way up, faster firing, perfect. But at least for the other guy, then I guess I just won't be getting that, and I'll be getting double gun cleansing foam or something. Hey, look at that, Sorta is finally back into the fray, honestly slicing and dicing just as much as before, or maybe even more. Honestly, what's it? Yeah, she's honestly already got more pop counts than she had before, so I'm kind of glad that I moved up. Honestly, the fact that they can stack so many sentries on the top of that carrier flagship is ridiculous. I'm seeing maybe 4, 5 there. It's a bit hard to tell because they are perfectly stacked on top of one another. I don't know if I can possibly say how many pop counts they got, and I don't know if they even really record it, but yeah, I'll definitely take it. I can see that they're doing something. Oh, I've just realized with these DDTs coming out that I obviously cruised past round 90. I mean, I don't know where they went, and I don't know who took them out, but I guess they're gone, so that's good. That is a lot of Moabs I'm looking at right there. I mean, honestly, it's a bit more BFBs and Zombs than anything else, but geez, I guess they won't be getting through because they still have to go past the core, but that is not looking too good for the future, if I'm honest. I mean, strangely enough, I completely crushed round 99 and now I have enough money to get cripple mobs, so I'll get that before around 100, but I think maybe 115 is where I'm going to call it in terms of where I think it's going to outdo me. To be fair though, with the amount of damage I'm doing to that bat, it's not half bad, especially considering I'm yet to get super brittle, even though they're making a charge right there. Oh my goodness, I just managed to not be able to get super brittle. I was saving it up. Look, I had, I don't know, less than a little bit, but now my monkey star was obviously the Buccaneer, and that is game over for me. Jeez, all of a sudden they just managed to make a push for it, and I didn't even have any abilities left or anything like that, and so I'm not too upset about the entire thing. I'm a little bit upset about the fact that I was off by 12 rounds, but hey, this map was definitely still fun, and there are plenty of things you could do, like use these ponds for more Buccaneers and subs, but honestly, I was just too preoccupied by the druids and the banana farms, and even just stack sentries to galore, and even though there were a couple of questionable decisions like selling sorta, I think in the end just having 136,000 pobs dead at the start is a decent run. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Bloons Tower Defence 6. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out any other ones I've done, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.